beautiful ones. Fran here, back with another quick video. So, before we go any further, you guys know the drill. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Like and subscribe to this video if you are new to this channel so that you don't miss anything and become part of Fran's fam. Alright guys, so here we are with another Wednesday Wisdom Talk, Fran's Wisdom. So I want to talk to you guys about how to really open up and allow your manifestations and your creations to come to pass. So the reason that I want to talk about that is because I was journaling right today, and I was thinking about how not so far in the distance past, well, it was probably a little bit farther in the distant past, but how I would always wonder why things weren't happening as quick as they seemed to be happening for other people. So basically, I would be working the law of attraction, and I would be, decreeing, declaring, I'd be writing out my prosperity statements, everything. I'd be doing all of my stuff, and it seemed like nothing was coming forth, at least not as quickly as I wanted it to come forth. It was coming forth, but it was taking time. Like, it seemed like it was taking like a long time for it to come forth. And so I often wondered, well, why is it that some people, you can see they're manifesting and they're creating and it's happening really, really quick. And you could see it happening. You'd be like, gosh, we just talked about that. And they said that they were going to do that, or that they were going to focus on that, and that would happen. And I'd be talking about something I've been talking about for a year or so, and it hadn't happened yet. And as I was journaling, I remember when I realized that things happen according to how you feel, right? So if you're focusing on why it's not happening, that's why it's not happening. If you're focused on what you desire to happen, and that is your predominant focus, then you are activating the law of attraction. You're activating ask, believe, and receive so much quicker than you would be on focusing on why it was not showing up. So I was kind of groaning and complaining and moaning about how, I'd have these mastermind groups, or I'd join these mastermind groups with people, and they come back the next week and say, I got what I wanted, girl, it came so quick, it scared me. And I'd be sitting there like, oh, really? What did you do? And they say, oh, I just did what we talked about. I focused on it, and I thought about it, and I gave thanks for it, and da-da-da-da-da. And I thought, oh, so what am I doing wrong? Let me see. Oh, you're focusing on the lack of it. Whatever you focus on is going to materialize. Period, point blank. There's no way around it. If you focused on having more love, you're going to have more love. If you focus on having more money, you're going to have more money. If you focus on a thriving business, you're going to have a thriving business. Anything that now I go to do, before I do it, I think about it. Sometimes it's hard for me to see it. So I write about it in the current tense because I love to write. I love to journal, which is one of the reasons why I created the I Deserve What I Desire journal. I know a lot of you have those. And that journal is just pretty, and it's beautiful, and it's red. So when I pick it up to write, the first thing I see is I deserve what I desire. And it sets this frequency for me that says, this is my magic notebook. And I love to write. And then when I go back and read it, I can actually see it in my mind. Sometimes we're so attached to things. We get really attached to things. Like we get really attached to the outcome of it, right? We get really attached to, how's that going to happen? When is that going to happen? How's God going to make that happen? Who's going to help me make that happen? Where is that going to come from? I have all these questions, Lord. I don't understand how it's going to work. Well, God's saying it ain't your job to understand how it's going to work. Your job is just to know it's going to work. That's all you got to know. It'll work. Just do what you're supposed to do. We get so caught up in everybody else's stuff. We get so caught up in why this person looks like that, why this person looks like that, when really, if you want things to show up quickly, if you want things to show up in your life for you fast, you have to focus on those things. Don't worry about what it looks like right now, because right now is just a moment. The next moment, you may have exactly what you're asking for. There are so many stories that you can read, that you can hear. There are teachers that will teach you that if you really stay consistent in your pursuit. Now, talk about the pursuit of things. I need you to understand that you can't just hold on to it so tight. Like, oh, when's it coming? It's gonna come. It's gonna come right now. You gotta say, okay, Lord, okay, God, okay, higher power, okay, heavenly staff, ancestors, however you identify it, you know, your girl always gonna tell you, however you identify it, you gotta say, this is what I desire. This is really what I desire. And you get clear about it and you feel good about it, because the way you feel is really, really important. I read this book called Feeling is the Secret by Novel Goddard. I will link it down below. That book was about, I don't know, 56, 70 pages. And it changed my life because it was very simply stating how you feel about what you desire dictates if it's showing up quick or not, right? Is it going to show up for you like that? Or is it going to take forever? Because you're trying to tell God how to fix it. And tell your heavenly staff how to get it done. Really not your business how it gets done. Your business is to be prepared for it when it's coming. That's all you got to do. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share this video with someone who may need it. Remember, we are raising consciousness and changing lives, one video at a time. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.